over 2 years ago, Square Enix finally graced us with a trailer for the long-anticipated final installment of the so-called Xehanort Saga, Kingdom Hearts 3. And boy, does it raise a lot of questions. The trailer begins with a conversation between Sora and Riku after the events of Dream Drop Distance.
Your mind's made up?
Yeah. It's just, they really need me. I have to go. I am who I am. Because of them.
These scenes recap the major events in each of the Kingdom Hearts games while showing us many of the people to whom Sora refers when he says, "I am who I am because of them." There's been a lot of conjecture as to the structure of Kingdom Hearts 3, with the biggest question being whether or not it will have multiple stories, as with Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. As far as I'm concerned, these few seconds of video, coupled with Sora's speech, indicate that Kingdom Hearts 3 will truly be Sora's story. Some people will say that both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are Sora-centric stories, but I would argue that every game up to and including Dream Drop Distance is actually about Riku and his character progression. But that's for another video. Whether through King Mickey's orders or under Yen Sid's tutelage, Sora's journeys have always been dictated by other people. This trailer gives the impression that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be a journey of self-discovery for the lovable hero, wherein he meets the various people that constitute his heart and help them in the way that only the Link to All can.
I know the Keyblade didn't choose me, and I don't care. I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger. The people it did choose. My friends, they are my power!
This idea of a Sora-focused story is apparent to me in this part of the trailer, where we see him dive into the new and improved graphics. Not only does this show off the graphical capability of what is sure to be a beautiful game, but it makes a notable split between the Sora we are used to and the new, more mature Sora we will see in Kingdom Hearts 3. We see a shot of Destiny Islands and hear footsteps as Sora approaches the most interesting part of this trailer. Yes, Sora has stumbled across the Keyblade of Master Eraqus. He picks it up, inspects it, and a look of utter confusion crosses his face before looking out across the ocean. So just what the hell is Eraqus' Keyblade doing on Destiny Islands? Well, I have a theory. Just over a decade prior to the events of Kingdom Hearts 3, Aqua encountered a young Riku and Sora on the beaches of Destiny Islands. She felt the incredible light emanating from Sora and naturally wanted to perform the Keyblade inheritance ceremony so that he could summon a Keyblade of his own one day.
In this one, he's a spitting image of Ven.
However, seeing that Terra has already bestowed the Keyblade onto Riku, and knowing that she will soon have to fight Terra because of the Keyblade, she decides it is far too great a burden to pass on to a child, and does not perform the ritual.
One Keyblade is enough for any friendship. I learned it the hard way. I wouldn't wish our lives on those children.
Aqua, after failing to defeat Terra, is trapped in the Realm of Darkness. Having used her own armor and Keyblade to send Terra back to the Realm of Light, her only defense against the forces of darkness is the Keyblade passed down to her from her master, Master Eraqus. She eventually finds herself speaking to Ansem the Wise on the Dark Shores, who informs her that a young boy wielding the Keyblade has been working hard to protect the light and save the worlds from darkness.
What's this boy's name?
His name is...
Having met Sora, Aqua knows that what Ansem the Wise says is true. She believes he has the power to save everyone, and so she immediately realizes she needs to help him any way she can. Unfortunately, she's trapped in the Realm of Darkness. She can't leave yet, not without help, that's for sure. So what if she sends Sora the one thing he could use to save her? What if she sends the Keyblade of Master Eraqus?
Sora.
This one act would not only give Sora the tool to save Ventus and Aqua, but it would be a symbolic act of inheritance. Eraqus bequeathed his Keyblade to Aqua, and now Aqua is truly performing the Keyblade inheritance ceremony with Sora. With this Keyblade, Sora can now become a fully fledged Keyblade master. That's all for this episode, friends, but there's another trailer out there, and I have so very many thoughts on it. So until then, you can find me in the lanes between.